It's all about the sensation. Pure adrenaline rush. Subliminal surfing experience. Enjoy every thrilling second. The truest sense of freedom. Unforgettable moments in and out of the water. Sharing unlimited passion. Forging lasting friendships. Good times. Good company. Living it up into the night. Cooling off after a splendid day of surfing. Vibrant, colorful nightlife. The ultimate surfer's paradise. Wonderful Indonesia.
Voice of Indonesia.
Samudra terbentang khatulistiwa, di situ ku ada bersamamu saudara. Beragam warna kita, suku tak selalu sama. Kau aku Indonesia yang disatukan karena cinta. Karena kita Indonesia, jangan pernah terpecah belah. Walau kita berbeda, walau kita tak sama, tetaplah satu kita, kita Indonesia sesungguhnya.
Voice of Indonesia, the overseas service of Radio Republic Indonesia, broadcast in 9 language services: English, French, German, Dutch, Spanish, Arabic, Mandarin, Japanese, and Indonesian. Voice of Indonesia is broadcast by shortwave 3325 kHz and 4755 kHz, and via streaming on voinews.id and RRI Digital on mobile application. We present various programs for you: Diplomatic Forum, The Session, Indonesian Wonder, Miscellany, Let's Speak Bahasa Indonesia, Indonesian pop and regional songs, international musical entertainment, as well as news and information about Indonesia and abroad. Voice of Indonesia, from Indonesia to the world.
Voice of Indonesia, from Indonesia to the world. VOI listeners and viewers, Indonesian students in Turkey just presented the richness of Indonesian culture through an event called Muhtazam Indonesia in the end of November, an annual event held by the Overseas Indonesian Students Association Alliance, or PPI Sakarya, Turkey. To find out more about the event, joining us on today's VOI Talk, Ilham Syuhada as the steering committee Muhtazam Indonesia, Turkey. Hello Ilham, good afternoon from Jakarta.
Halo Mbak Rama. Good morning from Cairo.
Okay, nice to see you here on today's VOI Talk. And thank you so much for joining us to tell us more about the event. Can you spread the enthusiasm of the visitors from the event, please, to our listeners and viewers?
Well, thank you, Mbak Rahma. So that night was very, very spectacular. It's very crowded. Like everyone is very happy. First, they wonder about Indonesia. They don't know anything about Indonesia. They don't even know where Bali is. They thought Indonesia is in Bali, not Bali is in Indonesia. And then we brought them inside and we showed them the map, the culture, the food, and anything. And then they like it. They hope they could know more about Indonesia.
Okay, now talking more about the event. How many days the event was held, and like how's the exact concept of the event?
So the event is just a culture night show. It's just in one day, in one night. First, we reserve the food and the Indonesian cultures, things like the mask, the hat of Indonesia, batik, kebaya, and anything else they wear and they take photograph of it. And then we bring them into the show, the theatrical show about Indonesia. It's like the main character was discover an ancient book and then guided by the fairy queen into the dreamland, the Indonesia, and shows the culture there.
Okay, so they got the art, culture. What else? The food?
The food also.
Of course. Okay. How many visitors coming to the event and where they came from?
It's approximately like 800 to 900 people.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's very crowded. There are also many of our Turkish friends and also from other countries like from Pakistan, India, and the Africa, the Arabs, like Syria, Saudi Arabia, and other countries. Also, our friends from Southeast Asia, like Malaysia, Thailand, they also came into our event.
Okay, not only Turkish people. Okay, and what about the background? Like besides students?
There are Indonesian ambassador to Turkey coming to our event, and also the head of immigration, Sakarya, and also the rectors, the other institution is coming to our event. We actually sent the invitation to the governor, but he couldn't make it. Anyways, there are also some chambers, like chambers in Sakarya came to the event.
Okay, even officials from the regional government attended the event. Okay, and how you see their response?
They're really, really excited. They don't even get out. They don't even stand up from their seat until the event is clearly finished. Even Pak Dubes, our ambassador, go into the stage and dance in the last sections with all talents.
Okay.
The Tabola Ballet songs, you know.
Of course, that's the now popular song. Okay, and what about the similarities, maybe, between the two countries revealed in this event, probably? So
this year we actually had a pre-event. It calls the Batik and Ebru, Batik X Ebru. It's like a workshop event where we teach the Turkish to make batik, and the Indonesian students to do Ebru. Ebru is like you draw something on top of water.
Okay, so there are a
like cultural exchange.
cultural exchange. Oh, there was a pre-event and the
Yeah.
peak one. Oh, okay. And there's the theme for this event called Story of Dreamland. Could you tell us more about that?
Yeah, so this year, Muhteşem Indonesia is actually wonderful Indonesia, but in Turkish we call it like Muhteşem Indonesia. So we want to introduce Indonesian culture through dance, wrapped in the warmth of theatrical story. Like I said before, where the main character discovered an ancient books, it was a gateway to a mythical land rich with history and traditions. And he guided by a fairy queen, he wanders through this dreamscape, witnessing pieces of Indonesia unfold before him. And beyond our love for home, we felt like we need to open more doors to help the Turkish community truly see who we are. Like, people say, like, introduce yourself so the world knows your name. That's exactly what we're doing. This time is our handshake, our smile, our way to saying like, hey, we are Indonesia, like, come get to know us.
And you did it.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. And can you tell us about the origin of this festival, like the initiator, and how many times has it been held?
So this festival or event was first initiated by the Indonesian Student Association in Sakarya, or PPI Sakarya, back in 2017, where start as a small dream turned into yearly celebrations, like annual program in 2017 and 2018, and then continue to 2019. And then, like, life happened, first pandemic came, and then earthquake in Turkey also came. So the rhythm shifts into 2 years once. Since then, Muhteşem Indonesia has been held every 2 years, 2021, and then 2023, and this year is in 2025.
Okay, so it's been held for 4 times.
5 actually.
Oh, so-
No, 6. 2017, 17, 18, 19, and then 2021, 2023, and this last one, 2025. So 6 times.
All right. So compared to the previous year, what makes this year's different and more special?
We try to involve our Turkish friends, like I said before. In the
Okay.
pre-event, we have cultural exchange, and then we try to involve our Turkish friends to dance Manuk Dadali dance. So they perform the Manuk Dadali dance, guided and coached by our Indonesian friends, and yeah, it's nice things, and I think.
So, and the Indonesians also did a traditional dance from Turkey as well, like a exchange.
We did that.
Oh,
We did that, like we make a circle and then doing the Turkish dance.
Wow, beautiful. Okay, and besides with the local people, any collaboration that you made for this event?
This year we had solid support from the Sakarya Youth and Sports Center, as well as the Indonesian Embassy, like I said before, when we also collaborate with Indonesia-Turkey Youth Connect. We even send invitations, like I said before, all the way to the governor, all to the institutions. And yeah, their presence at the festival leave the path for future collaborations. Like, we're hoping this is just the beginning for our collaboration years ahead.
Okay, so seeing the enthusiasm from year to year, how do you see this festival as a moment for cross-cultural understanding?
Yeah, this is our moment. This is our chance to introduce Indonesia to global. So not just the Turkish, not just the Africans, any foreigner, any people that were in Sakarya could come and see us and get to know us that time. This strengthened the tie between Indonesia and Turkey. The culture, the people, and other things, and it helps us to be accepted in the social in Turkey.
Okay. And if you could imagine for the upcoming year of Muhtasham Indonesia, what would you like to present, to be performed to the international communities?
I would say like more about Sumatra dance, like Melayu dance.
Melayu.
Melayu dance, like Japin Melayu. It's also something big in Indonesia, but this year we couldn't make it happen. But we perform from Saman dance, Silat, and Tari Piring. Also the in Javanese dance, Kalimantan, and other. And I would like to suggest the next year would perform Zapin dance.
Zapin dance. Okay, noted. And hopefully more and more people from all over the world, from Turkey, Indonesia, Indonesian people in Turkey, and of course global citizen could see for themselves the wonderful Indonesia. And hopefully there will be more and more wonderful Indonesia, not only in Turkey, held by PPI or the Overseas Indonesian Students Association Alliance. All right, Ilham Syuhada, Steering Committee, Muhtasham Indonesia, Turkey, thank you so much for your time, for sharing
Thank you.
the spirit to introduce Indonesia to the world. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Well, listener, that's today's VOI talk, talking about the Muhtasham Indonesia, or wonderful Indonesia, a very amazing event for you all to get to know more about Indonesia. So if you happen to be in a country where Overseas Indonesian Students Alliance holds this event, make sure you won't miss this event. Stay tuned for more insightful talks on VOI Talk from Voice of Indonesia, from Indonesia to the world.
Open your eyes, open your mind.